Anastasia with Hump Day Happenings. Purchased the Women's Health magazine for the month of May. So I'm scooting through the beauty section. What do I find? A definition relating to dentistry that I have never seen before. Bleachorexia. You heard it right. Bleachorexia. So let me define it for us. A compulsion for ever pearly whites that has led Americans to spend $343 million on at-home whitening kits. Yeah, bleachorexia. Guilty as charged. I gotta tell you, let's face it, a whiter smile is more aesthetically pleasing. And there's two ways that I believe it's definitely going to help us, if it's in balance. First way is socially. If you want to get into the job market or even apply for a job in a higher position, you'll get further with whiter teeth and a straighter smile. It's just the facts. Personally, let's face it, would you ask me out on a date if I had shades of gray teeth, a smile at you, or I had candy corn looking teeth? Or if my teeth were the shades of yellow with a spectrum from sunrise to sunset? I'm thinking my date selection would be pretty slim. Let's be honest. We gotta live in the real world here. So everything has to be in balance. So what are you gonna do about it if you have bleachorexia? First and foremost, make sure your investment, if it's over the counter, is working for you. Get your best results. Go into a dental practice, an aesthetic dental practice, a cosmetic dental practice. Ask that dentist or hygienist to basically check out your oral health and make sure everything is where it should be and that the products that you're using are going to work effectively for you and getting the results that you want in achieving a wider smile. Bleachorexia? Yeah, I got it. Drink green tea, Starbucks, red wine, because it's good for the heart, of course. But it's all in balance. And that's the key. Till next Wednesday, go to humpdayhappenings.com. Ask me an oral health related question and take what you learn and make a difference with it.